Professor, how are you? This second to last journal. It's really crazy to think that time's flying this fast. Um, so this one we're kind of doing the self-reflection, just seeing what we need to work on. Overall, I know there's a lot of things I need to work on, and that's never really going to change, especially when we look back from beginning till now. We've made a lot of progress. There's definitely been a lot of adaptations, adjustments, and different cues used throughout all of the things that we've done, whether it be visual aids, whether it be the fluctuations of our voice, just doing simple little things, facial expressions, physical things, using our power poses because, we got to show off that might. But overall, for me, I know the biggest things that I need to work on definitely visual aids, getting better with PowerPoint, making sure I'm not killing people with a death by PowerPoint approach, but also making them kind of fun to play into and utilizing not only just the PowerPoints, but course interaction or class interaction, should I say, more class interaction with the PowerPoints, making sure people are actually more involved, bringing their personal experiences into the speeches themselves, as opposed to keeping everything solely yourself. At the end of the day, democracy is about bringing everything together into one, and that the majority rules. So if something's not good for a handful of people but works for the rest, well, what can we do to make everybody kind of coincide with that? And that's kind of what I'm going to be pushing towards for my Unit 9 speech. Right now, I'm kind of debating on how to go about that. Still working into the fact of trying to utilize my discussion board post with the Martin Luther King speech into not only equality, but just a better future for mentorship, leadership, how we can go about this, what are some things that we can do to kind of change that. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of research here in the next 2-3 days, just kind of seeing what I can do, what kind of factors I can play in there, and how I can kind of spin it to not only be beneficial for everybody, but also to make it seem a little more on par for today's standards. Because Dr. King definitely had a vast image of what the future was to be, and there's a lot of people that can manipulate that. So kind of playing into that same discussion board topic that we had discussed about how we can keep it so that the image stays as to one unified source. So that's going to be the hardest part, finding the credible sources, finding things to help back it, and then also keeping the speech and the true intentions of not only Dr. King, but those of the past who have tried something similar, and those of the future who are trying to pursue and persevere in these topics. So it'll be fun. It'll be a challenge. I look forward to it, and we'll see how well I can play this off. I gotta get running. I hear my little one. She just woke up. Pleasure talking to you as always, Professor. Take care.